I'm so glad that we could be together, glad to share a story time with you. Let me see 5 fingers. Can you count to 5? Hope so. These are not 5 little hermit crabs, that's what they are. 5 little hermit crabs were walking on the shore. The tide came in, and then there were 4. 4 little hermit crabs living by the sea. The tide came in, and then there were 3. 3 little hermit crabs wondering what to do. The tide came in, and then there were 2. 2 little hermit crabs soaking in the sun. The tide came in, and then there was 1. 1 little hermit crab sitting all alone. The tide came in and carried him home. Yay!
This story is called Dog on a Frog by Kess and Claire Gray. Hey dog, get off the frog, said the frog. But I like sitting on frogs, said the dog. Frogs are all squishy and squashy, and when you sit on them, they go croak. You know the rules, said the cat. Cats sit on mats, frogs sit on logs, and dogs sit on frogs. Well, I'm changing the rules, said the frog. From now on, dogs sit on logs, not frogs. Really? Said the dog. Really? Said the frog. Dogs sit on logs and cats sit on gnats. Ouch! What will bears sit on? Asked the dog. Bears will sit on stairs, said the frog. What will slugs sit on? Asked the dog. Slugs will sit on plugs, said the frog. Slugs will sit on plugs, flies will sit on pies, crickets will sit on tickets, and moths will sit on cloths. What will leopards sit on? Asked the dog. Leopards will sit on shepherds, said the frog. Leopards will sit on shepherds, and cheetahs will sit on fajitas. You're really getting the hang of this, said the dog. I know, said the frog, and that's not all. Gnues will sit on canoes, pigs will sit on wigs, and boars will sit on oars. What will whales sit on? Asked the dog. Whales will sit on nails, said the frog. I'm not sure the whales will like that, said the dog. They don't have to like it, said the frog. They just have to do it. What will dragons sit on? Asked the dog. Dragons will sit on wagons, said the frog. Dragons will sit on wagons, mice will sit on ice, kittens will sit on mittens, and puppies will sit on guppies. What will canaries sit on? Asked the dog. Canaries will sit on fairies, said the frog. Canaries will sit on fairies, possums will sit on blossoms, hens will sit on pens, baboons will sit on balloons, and poodles will sit on noodles. Poodles aren't going to sit on noodles, gasped the dog. They are now, the frog smiled. Hold on, the cat said. If dogs sit on logs, and cats sit on gnats, bears sit on stairs, slugs sit on plugs, flies sit on pies, crickets sit on tickets, moths sit on cloths, leopards sit on shepherds, cheetahs sit on fajitas, gnus sit on canoes, pigs sit on wigs, boars sit on oars, whales sit on nails, dragons sit on wagons, mice sit on ice, kittens sit on mittens, puppies sit on guppies, canaries sit on fairies, possums sit on blossoms, hens sit on pens, baboons sit on balloons, and poodles sit on noodles. What are frogs going to sit on? Asked the dog. These, said the frog. The end. Yay!
All right, let's sing This Old Man. And you can get a drum or you can tap on your legs, anything you like. This old man, he tapped one great big beat upon his drum with a great big tap, tap, boy, what fun. This old man, he tapped one. This old man, he tapped two great big beats upon his shoe with a big tap, tap right on his shoe. This old man, he tapped two. This old man, he tapped three gentle beats upon his knee with a big tap, tap right on his knee. This old man, he tapped three. This old man, he tapped four great big beats upon the floor with a tap, tap, tap right on the floor. This old man, he tapped four. This old man, he tapped five. There's nothing good that rhymes with five. With a tap, 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 he still had five tapping beats on his drum. Yay!
Today, we're going to read a book by Mo Willems called There's an Elephant on Your Head. But there's a very special reason that I'm reading this. I don't know if you knew, but this is the first week of summer reading at the library. And we've got a whole lot of programs going on, lots of fun things to do and see. And if you go to the library's Facebook page or to racinelibrary.info, you can even get onto an app called Beanstack, where you can keep track, your whole family, of how much you're reading, and you can get prizes. And you can get prizes for doing other things too. One of them is watching a story time. See, you're already doing it. But one of the other programs that we're doing, I don't know if you've gone to the library in other summers and you've seen some musicians playing. That's Fifth House Ensemble, and we're partnering with them again. And they're doing a special thing. If you come back tomorrow at 1:30 to our Facebook page, they're going to play this book. But they're not just going to play this book. They're going to play music that you write for this book. You don't have to know how to write music. What they want you to do is to make something called a graphic score. Basically, you're going to draw a picture of what you think this book sounds like. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot. This is an example of a graphic score to a different book. And whoever drew this, maybe they thought that the middle was really exciting, see, with the yellow colors, and on the outsides, swirly, whirly kind of sounds and feelings. It can be whatever you think this book sounds like. And I've got down in the description of this video a link to another video that explains a little bit more about graphic scores if you're interested. And I also have an email address where you can mail the pictures that you draw about There Is a Bird on Your Head, and maybe they'll play your score tomorrow. Wouldn't that be exciting? So first, let's read the book. There is a bird on your head. What do you see? Piggy! Is something on my head? Yes. There is a bird on your head. There is a bird on my head? Is there a bird on my head now? No. Now there are two birds on your head. What are two birds doing on my head? They are in love. The birds on my head are in love. They are lovebirds. Lovebirds. How do you know they are lovebirds? They are making a nest. Two birds are making a nest on my head. Why would two birds make a nest on my head? I'm afraid to ask. Do I have an egg on my head? 1, 2, 3. You have 3 eggs on your head. I do not want 3 eggs on my head. Then I have good news. The eggs are gone? The eggs are hatching. Hatching! The eggs on my head are hatching. They have hatched. Now I have 3 baby chicks on my head. And 2 birds and a nest. I do not want 3 baby chicks, 2 birds, and a nest on my head. Where do you want them? Somewhere else! Why not ask them to go somewhere else? Ask them? Ask them. Okay, I will try asking. Excuse me, birds. Will you please go somewhere else? No problem. It worked. Bye. Now there are no birds on my head. Thank you, Piggy. Thank you very much. You are welcome. The end. Well, we're glad that you joined us today, and we hope that you'll come back and see us again next time.
Yep, and even though we can't see you at the library, we're happy to see you like this anytime.
All right, so let me see everybody's hands. You know I can see them through the camera. And open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap. Creep them, right up to your chin. Open up your smiling mouth, but do not let them in. Creep them, right down to your toes. Let them fly up in the air and bop you in the nose. Wave them, high up in the sky. Wave to me, I'll wave to you, and let's all say goodbye.